Hello and welcome to JoBra Gaming, and we are going to start a Shadowrun series. We're going to start with Shadowrun Returns. I believe this was actually a tablet game, but then they made it for computer, and yes, it is a short game. It makes you feeling like you want more, and really this kind of atmosphere, this environment, it's really cool because it mixes. By the way, if I sound a little weird, it's because I have a cold. I'm just coming off of a cold. But in this universe, you have high technology, and yet you also have the return of magic and elves, dwarves, and the such. And you'd think, well, that kind of sounds kind of weird, but you know what? It really fits. They make it work really well. The stories are fun. I find them interesting. They are relatively basic, but there's something about it that's still good. The background music is cool. And of course, I mean, there are some bugs. It's not a perfect game by any means, but it's definitely worth buying. And especially if you want to start playing this series, Shadowrun Returns is a great way to start. You really can't go wrong. So let's start it. First of all, let's just look quickly at the options. So the game difficulty I put very hard, text speed, normal, English, obviously I'm English speaking. I also put high res scale mode, see the difference? But so hopefully with the high res scale mode we'll see lots of things much nicer. Yeah, so there's that. Alright, let's start the game. So yes, let's launch the campaign. So, Dead Man's Switch. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex, the search for mysterious killers sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. Alright, so, let's go. Very hard. I've played this game before. I've played the following one, so I mean, I want a challenge. So we're gonna do very hard. All right, so let's start picking. I will be first. Humans. Humans were the only race on Earth until the Awakening in 2012. Now they find themselves the definition of average or even normal. They are still the most populous race in the world and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed, and important positions in society. They all have +3 to karma, maximum stats, which is interesting and important when you consider the kind of archetype you're going to take. Elf. Many people, especially other metahuman races, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They are more attractive and socially acceptable than the other metahumans. Elves are taller than humans, but have more slender build. Pardon me. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. All elves have a +1 to charisma, and maximum stats. Well, there we go. Next, dwarf. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to and sometimes greater than the larger races. A side effect of their metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic that attacks from within. Cool. So all dwarves have +1 to willpower. Orcs. And they're not green. Orcs are the fastest breeding race and now are second only to humans in world population. Their size leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than the average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth, or tusks, which you can see here. All orcs have +1 to body, maximum stats. There you go. Now trolls. Trolls are the only ones with horns. Trolls are the largest metahuman race. Heavy prejudice against them has led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality there is no proof to this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. All trolls have +1 to body and to strength, and there are their stats. So now let's look at the archetypes. We have the Street Samurai. He is a freelance operative who follows a code of street honor. They are learned in the ways of the traditional samurai warrior and in the practices of modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out the dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Key attributes. See, this is what's important. Body and strength or quickness. And key skill, close or range combat, or both, throwing weapons and dodge. Now, mage. Mages specialize in the casting of spells, but that doesn't mean they can't shoot guns as well. Rather, magic is the center of their life. Their spells reflect a pure balance of the manosphere and cover a wide range of magical effects, from offensive damage attacks to character augmentation or degradation spells to healing spells. Key attribute, willpower. Key skill, spellcasting. Decker. Deckers use a cyber deck to jack into the matrix, the worldwide information grid, and computer network. By projecting their minds into the electronic world, Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. They use programs and expert systems to fight off the protections that megacorporations place in their way. Attribute, intelligence, skill, decking, key specialization, expert systems. Shamans, kind of like mages, but a little different. Shamans believe that their magic comes from a great totem spirit that guides their life path. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, or raccoon. Shamans' relationships with their totems allow them to summon spirits and command them to do their bidding. Shaman have the skill to conjure spells that mages cannot. Key attribute is charisma. Key skill, spirit summoning, increases skill, grants a shaman a totem benefit. And conjuring. Rigger. A rigger is like a decker, except where a decker is in like the technological, like infiltrating security systems. A rigger uses it to control robots. So riggers use cybertech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging abilities to provide surveillance, support, and extra firepower when required. Key attributes, intelligence, drone control. Key skill is drone control, and specialization, drone combat. Now we have the physical adept. So the physical adept, adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential. I feel like these are monks, basically. Physically, mentally, and spiritually, as adepts unlock new abilities to become honed physical machines using their magic to enhance their close combat abilities. Key attributes, body, strength, willpower, and the key skill is chi casting. Now, one of the first times I think I played this game, I used Physical Adept. I want to kind of try something a little different. I've played Decker before. Pardon me. But if I'm going to be a street samurai, strength, body and strength or quickness, close or range combat. So I gotta look for body and strength. The troll is the best one for body and strength. Other than that, the orc is pretty good. Dwarf is alright. Definitely not the elf. And the human, no. Mage, Decker, no, I don't want to do Decker. Shaman is interesting. I don't want to do Shaman though. But for charisma, charisma is very important because if you want to have special talking points, like the ability to have certain, the ability to talk your way out of things, you need charisma. So if you want to go the talking way, being a shaman might also be kind of a good option as well. But I don't feel like going shaman. And rigger, I don't find riggers are that useful for this game. Mind you, I could be wrong. It's been a little while since I played it. Physical Adept, these guys are cool. I played them. They're hard. They're not hard, but they're good. They last long in battle. You know what? Do I want a street samurai? But I want to be mostly ranged. Or could I be close? Ranged, close? Because I know in the second game, I'm probably going to play a Decker again, just because I really enjoyed it. But I want to try something else. And I've never played as a troll, so I think playing as a troll would be kind of cool. Shaman. You know what? I'm going to go Street Samurai. Let's change the hairstyle. Can I? No. Oh, let's pick a picture. No. Wait, I thought that was a man. These look like women. Why do these look like women? Oh. Wait a minute. Whoops. Alright, let's pick here. No. Nah, not cool. Look at these pictures. Ugly. I want like a cool looking troll. He's alright. So there's not as much as I'd like. He's pretty badass looking. Look at all those horns on his head. He just looks like psycho. So let's not go with him. He's really weird looking with the beard though. Beard. No, not that color. Hairstyle. I have no choice. Oh, I do have a choice. Whoa, that's kind of weird. Oh wait, no, that's the haircut. Hairstyle. Yeah, I don't know. Suddenly you looking bald seems better option. Oh, this is... yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to put you bald, bud. Yeah, you look better bald. Oh, I can choose my beard type. You know, I think the one I had was... whoa, that's a big beard. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just keep it as it is there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Alright. Oh. Well, I like these ones too. You know what? I will... I gotta make up my mind. I know. I like the ram look, though. This one. A lot of horns. Okay. Let's continue to the stats. Okay, spend your karma. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. Now, karma, they do not give you a lot. And because of the way this system works, where if you want to go to level 4, you have to spend 4 karma, and so on, it's kind of expensive. So when you pick something, you gotta stick to it. There's no fiddling around, because otherwise it just won't work. So I think I want to start ranged. Do I want to start ranged? So remember, we want to go into body and strength and maybe quickness. So quickness is for the ranged weapons, pardon me, and strength is for close combat. Oh, I can have a sword. That's true. Do I want to go like really samurai? Or do I want to go... No, I don't want to go unarmed. I don't want throwing weapon, no offense, to the game. Dodge is very helpful in my case. There's pistol, SMG, shotgun or rifle. You know what? I think if I'm going to go ranged, I want a rifle. And then if I'm going to go close combat, I'm going to go sword. Samurai sword. Hua. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's get a rifle. There we go. Let's actually put one more into ranged combat, one more into rifle. Yeah, we're going to stick to the rifles for now. And then as soon as I can, I will go into something else. So just for now, though, that'll do. Karma, I'm just going to show you something, though, about charisma. See here? A new etiquette. With the etiquette, this actually gives you interesting talking points during conversations that can maybe make you avoid going into a fight or whatever. So this is actually pretty helpful. Now that I think about it, though, I think I will actually remove this point. I will put it into here, charisma, and I will pick... So etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma. Each etiquette can only be chosen once. Since we're a Shadowrunner, we're going to go with Shadowrunner. That's right. And that's what we're going to do. So we have our gun. We have our Shadowrunner ability. That's our start. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let's convert. Let's confirm. Many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Halfjack or Lady Z. Others stick with their given name or adopt a nickname. Please choose a name for your character. JoBra. I know. Sounds like really crazy. Alright, JoBra. What would you call him? Iron Guts? Nah, we'll just leave it like that. You know what? Here. Steel Fist. Because I've got big fists. I'm a troll. Even though I'm not going to be even doing whatever. Confirm. Down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now, it's about all you have left. Running the Shadow is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's famine. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer hasn't called. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless, social insurance number less, and free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your nuyen. Currency. Sometimes something needs to change, and soon. Alright, your apartment, 2054, 3 a.m. You've got nowhere to go but down. Oh, wait, okay. So I am, currently I am left clicking to select, right to move. And if I hold Alt, it'll show things that I can investigate. Okay? So just to keep that in mind. So let's click here. What's this? Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. View your list of contacts. This list is sad, dried up. Car to Detroit fixer, no response to messages. Dowd runner dead. Felton Nash fixer missing since February. New Lowry dead. Watts probably in a gutter somewhere. Sam Goma dead. Half Jack dealer retired or dead. Wow. That's really depressing. View my personal calendar. Nothing to do. That's nice. Put down the notebook. Wow. Answer your phone. I will answer my goddamn phone when I want to. A slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. Alright, that's the phone. What's here? This is your computer. State of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Alright, let's answer the phone. Ring, ring. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. Shouldn't have given you my comm code, gonk. Or you're zoned. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Yeah. Another giggle. Don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. Probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to... I'm just going to go with a southern accent. Why not? When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. So, why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners. Some of us are, me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks, the night Dowd, went down. Now, obviously, as you see in this game, if you don't like to read, you're not going to like the game. Obviously, and if you're not in the mood to read, then you're definitely not going to like the game. And I see there's something here to pick up, so I'm going to pick it up before anything. Basic medkit. Booyah. I'm going to just quickly explore the place, see if there's anything else I can pick up. Nope. Okay, let's come over here. And look, I can go up closer. Love the look of this game too. Anything, anything, anything? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game, but when I started playing it, I really, I don't know, I got sucked in for some reason. I really did. Pardon me. I love that if you click far away, he speeds up. Okay. New Larry. No, come on. Alright. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd never said anything. Dowd never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city, JoBra Steelfist. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want out of here. Shut your screaming about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Or we wait for the money. I get it. Now take a pill and relax. I'm going to need to be the strong and kind of strong and shut the fuck up. Sure, JoBra Steelfish, sure, whatever you say. Sam Watts. Wait, is that Sam? Oh. I don't know, JoBra Steelfist. Sam's a good guy and can hold... I don't know, JoBra. Is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the ball pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. That run went sideways, 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer's late. Smell funny to you? That bastard better show. What do you think we should do? I think it smells funny to you. Yeah. Hell yeah, it smells funny. Why am I... okay. Look at where he set the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. New Larry, cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't Fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles, toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. Oh, they're shaking. Oh, nope, Sam, if you screwed up, admit it. That's true, Sam. Did you meet Abyss back there? No, I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember? I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Ren Raku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, look over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the Fixer. You sneaky little shit. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? Hands where I can see him. How much did they pay you to sell us out, Larry? Honestly, it didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland and sit up with a cush corp job. I'm out of this racket. We've got incoming. Sangoma. Alright. New Larry relaxes and throws you a Drek-eating grin. Drek, a shit-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, JoBra Steelfist. That guy was never fine. Buy you a drink after this? Yes. You'll owe me several. Sure. Leave the mage! Kill the others! Fucking hell, I'm killing the mage. The mage is a dead motherfucker. Alright. Turn-based combat. You are now turn-based combat. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide, blah 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 blah. Close. I don't need the help. I played this shit before. What if I'm gonna need some cover. Mind you, if I kill this motherfucker, I should shoot him. And one more time for good luck. Yeah. Damn straight he had that coming. Okay, now for this guy. Where the hell am I going to put him? You know what? Let's just put him here. And kill this motherfucker. Nice. No, that's not good enough. And shoot him. There we go. Shoot him again, please. They're perfect. That's good. Ah, whatever. I got hurt by 10. Ah, shit. I have people behind me. Boogers. Okay. This is, shit. What if I go here? It's hard for me to hide. I will actually shoot him. Why do I have a shotgun? I don't want a shotgun. Okay, let's just kill this guy. Okay, good. Now, what's that? Huh. Oh, wait a minute. She's a shaman. Heals all friends in the... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have her go here. Yes! Typhoon! Typhoon, my man! What's this do? No, 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 I don't want to banish it. Oh, what's this? Mage target gains +2 dodge. Powerful magical that ignores armor. How about we don't? Cancel. Let's move up a tidbit, eh? Ah, shamans are useful, I must admit. Where to put her, though? I guess I'm gonna have to kind of put her here. Yeah, just hide her. Let's see. Damn it. Well, at least he heard his own. Fucking awesome. Can I? No, I can't do anything else. Alright, shoot him. And one more for good luck. Ah, crap, I'm out of ammo. No. Shoot. One more. There we go. Just what I needed. Hey, I thought I had the control of the thingy. Oh. This is bad. They have a something. A what? A Batman? Oh, a shaman. Oh. That's not so good. Let's shoot. Fine. Just do the 1 AP. Because if you try too much AP, then the chance of escaping is greatly increased. At least he missed. Oh no. Fuck, he summoned something. Dude, you're too far. I can't do shit to me. Fire. Thank God. Alright, I'm gonna position myself here so I can outflank him. Oh, gotta reload. Oh, well, what's this? Uses 6 bullets, let's see. Oh, that didn't work. I'll just keep him here. 1 AP, my friend, 1 AP. Hit him. Oh, that was 35%. That was dumb of me. Ooh, 2. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. She died. Shit. Damn it, why did she die? Can I revive her or something? What if I threw it? No, out of range. Let's go back to this double shoots. Great, where am I gonna go now? I'll go here. And, fire? Why am I shooting at the Inferno? I'm an idiot. Ugh, anyway, I will go here and take a quick shot. Pow! One more. Come on. Good. New Lyra's betrayal and our second brush with death in one night. Part of life, Sam. You did good. You don't look so good, Sam. Part of life, Sam, you know that. You were born for this gig, JoBra. Me? Not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up, find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk till I croak. What about you? I'll find a safe house out of town, lay low. Think I better find a class boob to hang out with. Me? I do this. It's the only life I know. I'll find a safe house. Lay low. They have a long memory. I do too. I don't forget my friends. Yeah, well. Psh. I stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now, I'm asking myself, would you care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 yen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me, alive with a conviction, or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. Chet, lawyer, a fancy smancy lawyer. Pursuant to Mr. Watts' wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secured landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. Look, JoBra Steelfist, I've led a direct life. Now I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'd say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. 100,000 million. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. I got nothing else to do anyway. Aubrey just said yes. I've got a locator chip slot in my head these days. If when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you find me. See you at the slab. On the slab. Guess I am heading back to Seattle. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Dead man switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest train obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you are sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach, which is gross. Alright, let's find the whereabouts. I'm back. I'm in the back. Okie dokie. Smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty, fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. Pardon me. That is gross. Wonder if there's anything I can not steal, but reappropriate. Dresden. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job a little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade." As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes. Thought it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Well, it's possible. Sorry. Didn't expect any visitors at this hour. And some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me the franchise area's coroner too. And you are? JoBra Steelfist. I'm here about Sam Watts. I represent a man named Sam Watts, and I'm looking into his murder. Yeah, I'm here to look into his murder. Interesting. A dead man makes for a strange client, but what makes you think he's here? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though the press hasn't caught wind of it yet. And what with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So who told you he was dead? Sam's digital ghost when his heart stopped. I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. I guess he has a hunch. Sam did it. He stopped 100,000 was wired to secure account in my name. Nah, I just rather that, because I don't even know if I'm actually getting the money. Sneaky ass Sam. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, smile, wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. You're too happy about this, little dwarf. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the clocks has never got a style. Emerald City Ripper. Sounds grisly. Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. Huh. Delicious. A trophy hunter. What was it? Yeah, what was it? Watt's liver was clearly cut out. How about the other lucky contestants? The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Resin, get out of here. Get out here, McCuskey. Item picked up. I'm here to see the Ripper Sam report. Alright, let's see what these guys gotta say. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusks and pointed ears and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave a mile away. So, why can't people leave me alone? Alright, so this new Ripper Vic, Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? So you insisted at the time, says Dresden. Come on, she offed herself. I had her on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to the lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. He has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon? Not necessarily. Look, I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. It could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? I'm the nobody who didn't hear nothing. I'm new in town. You the welcoming committee. None of your business, Lumpy. Are you a detective on the case? I was hurt. I love that. None of your business, Lumpy. You're funny, troll. Maybe we'll find another time to do a little dance later, you and me. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. You're a dumbass. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? Oh yeah, I'm great at dinner parties too. Be straight with me. You really work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favor. Go ahead and bring his killer to justice. That leads to justice. Fascinated again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another $10 million a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. You have honor, after fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? On the take, who's paying to hold his leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Okay. Sounds like you disagreed with the findings. My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of nuyen, but individual organs? Not worth as much anymore. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deals in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky, though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. Who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. So I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? He looks at me intently. You know, you might be able to do one better. I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay then, I'll do that. Okay, so let's just scrounge around in here for a second. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, his face an ashen white. For the first time without a smirk on it, below the chest there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Okay, look at the business card. The seamstress's union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it unintelligible. Look at the cred stick. Standard, cheap, unsecured way. I'll take the cred stick. Yay! Yeah, he didn't need it anyway. Look at the purple shirt. Sam's shirt, buttons missing, blood has been thoroughly soaked, and the bag sloshes a bit in your hand. That's gross. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we are something, probably argued. We have been long something to say. I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Wonder who Jessica was. His lover. What's in here? Ooh, medkit. Thank you. Oh, dock wagon trauma of something. Cool. It's labeled John Doe. Fuck. But the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. The cold drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest, in addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen. The body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there, Jake Armitage. Well, bud, in one quick move he jumps from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jacket drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. Huh. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. Let's see. You were just sleeping in a freezer. A freezer for dead people. Sorry, I didn't expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dread thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person he's pulled this one on. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts. The coroner seems to think you can help me out. Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other, though. John, is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. All right, then. The name's Jake. And you are? I'm waiting for the ending of your story. Nice to meet you, Jake. Call me JoBra Steelfist. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He wasn't hanging at the Steamstresses Union that night. He was, sorry. Tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota, which sounds a lot like a Kuboto? No, Kubotu? Fuck. The Pokemon. Someone. Anyway, asked Kabuto. That's what it was. So they call here Kabuto. Asked me to throw Sam out, so I did, but out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. Damn, maybe I need some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Jake. Jake looks fucking weird. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyways, there's a big fat corp bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off of my head. And you get an impression it didn't work out for the gangers, clearly, because he's still alive. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him until he turned up here. Dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. You've done this before? It's a long story. I end up in the morgue more often than the average guy. Yeah, Jake's here's a regular. Should have started a rewards card, Jake. A few more visits and you can get a free night's stay. I'll hold you to that, John. They found Sam's body less than a block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night. Trust me. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. Well, what do you say? Let's see. I do like a bit of street justice every now and then. Alright, Jake, count me in. I am a samurai, of course. Quata! Jake Armitage. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. Dresden yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? Give me... I like to keep my distance. Got a rifle? You don't like library windows, do you? Never mind. Here's a rifle you can borrow. AK-97. I guess they... Okay. Just a minute. Tell me more about these gangers. For Neiman out of town, if you're buying. Hey, I've already provided the party favors. Yeah, we can leave whenever you're ready. Alright. So, I think, I will probably leave it here because, yeah, I've gone on probably for a little bit. So we're going to go tackle the Halloweeners. Sounds so weird when I say that. So, goodbye from JoBra Steelfist. My big brute of a troll. I ain't dumb, just big. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It is both appreciated and helps to support the channel so I can keep... So it makes me feel good, so I know to keep making these things so that, you know, you guys like it. Alright, peace.